My name is Rebecca Reiner. I am the Executive Director of Sincere Foundation. Sincere is a family of brands. Sincere Corporation is the parent company of 4 different consumer brands. Punchbowl, which is online invitations and greeting cards. Lovebird, which is digital wedding invitations, wedding websites, save the dates. TimeHop, which is a memories photo app. And Memento, which is digital video greetings and gifts that you can make with video. Well, Sincere Foundation was born when Sincere, the parent brand, was also born. They were, it was part of the strategy of creating Sincere Corporation. The company was moving into a space where they were able and had enough resources to be able to start giving back more philanthropically to the community. And the best way to do that, determined, was through a corporate foundation. So Sincere Foundation was born. We launched in spring of 2023. And Sincere Corporation calls itself a family of brands with heart. And so we are a foundation with heart. We strive to fund things that help people with their basic needs: food security, housing stability, and safe spaces. When Sincere Foundation was launched, we were trying to match up with the company and the brand philosophy as much as possible. And since Sincere is about celebrating memories and milestones, we envision a world where everyone is able to do that. But unfortunately, you can't do that if your basic needs aren't met. So that's sort of the ethos behind the foundation. So we are specifically looking at organizations that are working in food security. They may be food pantries, they may be organizations that provide other food resources and nutrition information for at-risk communities. We work in housing stability. That may be organizations that provide supportive housing or addiction recovery housing or things of that nature. And we work with organizations that are in the safe spaces area. So working to make communities safer for everyone that lives in them. That could be domestic violence shelters. It could be LGBTQ plus organizations. It's a broad category. In terms of some organizations that we have worked with, we have granted an organization called Spoonfuls in the food security arena. They are a food recovery organization. They take food from grocery stores that may be just expired or about to expire, that grocery stores normally would throw away, for example, because they can no longer put it on the shelf. That food still has a lot of life and could sustain someone. So Spoonfuls goes, they collect it, and they match it up with partner organizations that distribute food to communities that need it. They are an organization working to disrupt the cycle of food insecurity by making food available to everyone. So that's an example in the food security area. Well, one of the things that Matt Douglas, who is the CEO and founder of Sincere, says a lot about the employees of Sincere is that we are humans with families. And part of being humans with families is that we prioritize our families, our children, our communities. And the foundation fits really nicely in that. One of the things he also often talks about is that Sincere is a community, generous, and good communicators. So the foundation fits really well within those values of taking care and being generous with the community in which we live and work. I encourage people to visit sincere.com/foundation. We have a website that talks about all the initiatives that we fund. It lists all the organizations that we have funded in the past, so you can see the whole list of organizations we've worked with, and also has information on how to apply for a grant. We have 2 grant cycles per year, one in the spring and one in the fall, so anyone who's interested in applying and submitting a grant proposal, all the information on how to do that is on our website.